Getting all loaded up.
In today's video, you get to join Mark and his friends as they go on an epic overlanding trip through Colorado. If you love overlanding, Jeeps, and all things wilderness, you're gonna love this video, so stick around. We left this one long so you can really enjoy the full trip.
This is the overlanding crew right here. Hurley, Gary, turn around and just say hi. Say hi. We got Marco, we got Carl, and of course myself, and we are headed on an overlanding adventure in Colorado, starting in Durango tonight, and all the rigs are in the driveway. We're really, really excited because it's going to be a week in the wilderness.
Roughing it. This is how they rough it right here.
Yeah, this is really rough.
13 total rigs. I don't know how many people. And then we have various dogs. There's a big German Shepherd running around here. Looks like a wolf. If you see the wolf, send the wolf home.
There he is.
Really?
There's Odin.
Bye! Be safe! Bye! Bye, love you!
What you cooking up there, Marco?
And
Little manchega, jalapeno, during tacos.
Broccoli and cauliflower, olive oil, and some of my special herbs.
So kind of a little bit of an Italian
Yeah, just a little Italian
broccoli
stew.
and cauliflower. It smells really good. Alex is over there. We're not sure what Alex is doing. You got Brandon over here, yeah. And then Carl is directing traffic over there. Here's my taco by the great chef.
so like
Chef
Death Valley, all these other places.
Scatterday. Creede, Colorado. It is just gorgeous. This is the road we're going to be cruising out of. We're going to take a little off-roading.
There's the group here, getting all lined up.
Just our first little off-roading here outside of Creede, Colorado.
So you got Brandon up front, and you got Gary, and then Scary,
Then us and Alex behind
and us, and Alex, and then Hurley.
And then I think his dad. His dad's behind. Yeah, so it was quite the little rush. We pulled into the campsite and it was raining.
It was raining pretty good.
And Carl and I are in this little contraption here, also known as a tent. And Hurley's going to be sleeping in the back of a Bronco. That blue vehicle is a Bronco, and they got a little tarp right there. So the downside is that we actually got some rain and we had to set up in the rain. But there's a lot of upside, and the upside is this right here. Right behind us, we have, what river is that? Do we know? Is it the, anyway, we have a river behind us, and as you I'm sure you can hear it, listen. Oh yeah, so hopefully it doesn't keep raining all day.
Everyone's gonna be sleeping nicely tonight with the sound.
So what are you cooking up there, Hurley?
Teriyaki chicken.
Oh, I see it right there.
We're gonna have some chips and guac for a little snack while we're waiting.
Well, I mean, that's really first class.
And we've got a little peach cobbler for dessert.
There's the cobbler. And on this trip, we have Odin. And Odin is one of the largest German Shepherd Malamute mixed dogs you ever ever run into. His owner right there, Austin Hurley. And he's been riding in the back. I guess he's a little tuckered out now. Aren't you, Odin? Yeah. Good boy.
Getting that going.
Right.
Crank it up.
Right.
Max that out. We got the peppers, onions cooking. The red beans and rice are a half-hour deal, so we started that already. Hopefully we can time this all out. Smoked sausage. Classic.
Nicely done, nicely done.
I got my seasoning pantry.
Yeah, there's your pantry.
The kielbasa we'll just dice.
So you're going to throw that in with the veggies, huh?
Yeah, I'll add this to the veggies a little bit.
Oh, we got another cook here, huh? Cook in the kitchen?
Just two, not too many. This is the veggie cook.
Veggie cook. What are you waiting for? Odin. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Huh?
So just browned up the smoked sausage and put the peppers back together. And
Beautiful.
we got dinner.
Beautiful. So that river that Hurley and I were talking about yesterday, that in fact is the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande is right behind me there. And that is me right there. And then we get to the really fancy stuff in the back. This is incredible. You can see the snow up there still.
We're gonna be there. Okay, we don't know the name of the pass yet, but we're going to Silverton, and I think we're about 8 or 10 miles outside, but it's just beautiful, and we're going that way. This is a little getting towards the top of that pass now. Jeez. Hold on. It is a little bumpy in the economy class here. Here's Mr. Tate, the wheel.
Getting her done.
Get her done.
Getting her done. You know, this is cool. We're going to go right through some snow.
Yeah, we're coming up to the snow fields right up there.
Yeah, so we've got a little snow here.
It's the middle of August, by the way.
Yeah. And we are going by some quite a bit of snow. And even on the left side here, you can see the snow. We got Hurley right in front of us. Got the manual transmission Jeeps up front. Because if we have to stop on an incline, sometimes it's not that pretty.
Pace yourself.
Let's go. Go get him. Go get Odin. Go get him. Go get him. It's your favorite thing. You love snow.
It's real snow. All right, Carl.
It's looking like Alpine window.
Definitely gonna air down further.
Stay to the left, Mark.
last time I was up here, they said it was okay.
As long as you buy gas.
If you 10 bags of household trash, you probably don't
No.
like that.
Yeah, a little overkill.
Is there any order you want people in today? A specific order?
I'm not worried about the big Jeeps. I will say this, and thank you for bringing that up. We have 2 manuals with us today. I kind of said this yesterday. Silver LJ and TJ. Whoever's around them, give them as much room as possible. Me, because you do have a winch on the front.
Any thoughts?
Too, right? Yeah, so you've got a winch.
It's gonna be sporty.
I'll keep.
No problem. No problem.
Nothing but, man.
No problem. So this is the wall on Poughkeepsie Pass, and it's very narrow, extremely steep. It probably doesn't look like it, but this is about what we're trying to attempt right now. Come on, sis. You got to give it some hit. You're going to have to hit it. Obviously very technical. And so it's one of those deals. You got it.
Ready? Keep going. I'm going to stay here.
Carl, which way do I go, right or left? So we made it?
Yeah. I mean, I slapped my tank on the bottom, but other than that.
I hit one thing right after you said something.
Yeah, you hit your rear.
I kind of hit the rear, I think.
Driver, you're good. No, he's too tree. Come here. This way. Yep. Okay. Get it.
Got it.
I'd watch this anchor. We don't know how well that anchor's in there.
We're going backwards.
We got the winch activated. There's a lot of tension on the hill today. There's a lot of spectators.
From this perspective, it looks like he will absolutely have
The ticket price was basically the same as the Dave Matthews concert. And the LJ is doing what LJs do, and that's climb crouch. Yeah, you had both your front tires in the air, Marco.
Did I?
I forget if I have it on video or not. This is what is at the top of the wall that all four-wheelers call kind of the Holy Grail, one of the Holy Grails of Colorado. But this is the view at the top. Very cool. Yes. Colorado is the Alps of America. So Hurley is down there in a little bit of a pickle. If he wouldn't have had that winch line on, he definitely would have probably rolled back over. Smartly though, he did that. So what we're doing now, the only hero of the group is Mark Scatterday. He did bound that big old Gladiator over. So now we're gonna winch him up with Mark's winch cable. We got Gary Falconbridge there, expert of course on lines, doing a heck of a job. Justin down there, working with Carl and Alex there in the real expensive VIP seats. Stunning. Odin, what are you thinking? So we now have 2 winch ropes, one tethered and one on the Gladiator. Here we go. Lake Como. It's a waterfall red. It's a waterfall fed mountaintop lake. That road right there, that's the road we're going up. Gotta climb that right over that butte.
Trail that comes down this road, then we're going to go do another thing. It's kind of washed out here on the right.
And this is an old mine, and now it's obviously in ruins up here. Again, kind of in the Silverton area. And I came up through those stairs. Yeah. Goes up here. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Just outside of Silverton, Colorado. But we're headed out to the campground. So this is day 4.
Day 4.
Just outside of Silverton. I'm Mark.
It's Carl.
That's Carl. And yeah, we feel like we're doing a radio show. We used to do a radio show together. Anyway, so we're headed out to our new campground. It's dispersal. It's about 20 minutes of backcountry. But it's really, really gorgeous, Carl.
It's absolutely beautiful. We're just like driving deeper and deeper into a postcard. Look at those guys down there.
And there's one of the waterfalls. Wow. And it was raining when we got here, but now that blue sky is what we have coming. And then we've got the deer. The deer are coming out. They're coming out to hang out with us. There we go. This has to be the most beautiful campsite that I've ever been at. It's amazing. There's no one else around other than our group. We've got a stream right behind us, and tomorrow I will dunk myself in that. It's cold. It's kind of a rite of passage for me. Whenever I've come to Colorado and camped, I've always went to the stream, as cold as it is, and a little bit of water, lathered up, and boom, take a little bath. So it's gonna be fun. And we have some new dinner guests. Yeah, we got some bucks here. Got a doe and a couple bucks. They seem rather possessive. How about that?
Shower, dude.
They're no more than probably 25 yards away. No more. But they are not that skittish. Little skittish. We're in the San Juans. Those are all the rigs. They've so far made it. I think we're gonna be okay.
Like with it, that's probably too pristine.
This is the Alpine Loop, or the Alpine Tundra area. And you're gonna hear in the background all this walkie-talkie stuff. Everybody's got a handheld, and we're constantly telling everybody what the conditions are, if there's any other people coming from the other direction, whatever it might be.
Alex and Mark right there.
Very cool.
Cool.
So this is Lake Como from up above. Here, are we still in the San Juans? I think we're still in the San Juans. Yeah, we're in the San Juans. But that's that natural runoff lake here. Right around 13,000 feet. We are way, way up in the clouds. And
We're above a lot of the mountains now.
yeah, I mean, we're actually above some peaks. We are at 12,965 feet. It was a really epic climb. Snow. And it's raining a little bit, so the roads are a little bit slick, and we've done some really vertical stuff.
Just keep it more low, because we are going to be going down for a little bit. We'll just have braking.
You got to have the river, and then you got to have the cook.
Hello.
Hey, Nicole.
Hi.
What are you cooking?
Chicken with broccoli and bacon. I'm gonna sprinkle cheese all over it.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
And so is this one of your favorite camping dishes?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Looks good, looks good. Oh, so the chicken's pre-cooked.
Everything's pre-cooked to make it a little bit easier.
Gotcha.
I hate cooking chicken on the trail, but I will.
It's fabulous. Here's her, kind of staging. There's Scout in the back of the Tacoma. So what are you cooking now?
What are you doing?
What is it? Oh, it's like a little cheese and some ham?
Yeah.
Looks good. Now we're walking down to our part of the village, and you can see how beautiful everything is after this rain. And we had a little bit of a downpour. So this river was crystal clear and about half this volume about an hour ago. The sun's coming up a little after 6 o'clock in the morning, and probably around an inch of rain last night. Went to bed around 8:15, 8:20 because it was raining and there's no other place kind of to go. Really beautiful morning to see the sunrise over my shoulder there. And our little tent, see, it's got a lot of water on it, held, and we did not get wet at all inside. As you can see, the water now has turned to clear. All the sediment from the runoff has run off. I got the Louis Vuittons underneath my eyes, so I got my luggage packed. But I actually, I feel better than I look. And you know, when you get old, that's what it looks like. This is my 2006 LJ, all built up, 4.5-inch long arm. It's got a winch and lockers, electric lockers and all that kind of stuff. It has had no problem doing some of these fairly radical trails here. This thing's actually a manual, so it adds another level of fun actually. Most of the time we're running in 4 low. I've used the rear lockers probably 3 or 4 times. Some of these hills look like they were going straight up. I want to have a little bit more security. Just to give you an idea of how this works. On a cot, got the sleeping bags, we got our clothes in the middle there, and then the other side. So this is what it looks like. We can give it a shot.
You won't really catch it.
Woohoo.
She was throwing a wake.
She was throwing a little wake there. Just an old mining town coming through here. Some of them getting wiped out by avalanches. And
This one is called the Ute LA. Hillside.
Hillside, yeah. So it's had a lot. That's the most structures we've seen through all these miles and miles of travels. Really cool. Just a mountaintop lake just outside of
Lake City,
Colorado. A lot of people fishing and all that kind of stuff.
Paddleboards out there.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Imogene Pass. Cut a hole in a rock, and then we drive through it. We are going to hit Imogene Pass, which is kind of the holy grail of off-roading for overlanding. So that's what's happening, and then we head back on Sunday from Telluride to Flagstaff. Coming into Ouray, Colorado. We will be staying here at the Twin Peaks Hotel. We're finally getting out of the tent for a night. In Ouray. This is the staging area here. We're kind of trying to get everybody together. Brandon, you ready to go?
Born ready.
Is Scout ready to go?
He is always ready.
Nice. Nicole, introduce us to your to our mascot.
Well, this is my little Raylan. She's about to be 4. She has been the navigator, the entertainment, the outgoingness of the group. She just keeps the spirit alive.
Yeah, and we've got permission to put her on.
Absolutely, yes you do.
On video.
Absolutely.
So there's now. What's the name of your little friend you got there, Raylan? What is it? The bear.
What's her name?
What is it?
Sally.
Sally the bear. Love it. Very cool. All right, guys.
All right.
2 things I got to do whenever we hit the trail. So I just disconnect the sway bar from this, and then I just hang it up there. And then the second thing I'm going to do, we always air down our tires. And so right now I think I'm running around 18, 19. I'm going to check all my tires. Much smoother and much more traction with an air down tire. These aren't beadlock rims, so I can't go super low. After we're done today, that'll be it. We'll air back up to probably 38 or something like that, and then save us some gas, right, for mileage, and then we'll head back to Flagstaff from Cortez. We're going to Telluride, Cortez, we're staying overnight, and then we'll head back to Flagstaff. Imogene Pass. Got a little downward rock climbing here. Rock crawling, I should say.
Now, for all these little obstacles, you just take a line that you feel comfortable with, and if you need help, just ask for the driver behind you.
That Jeep's doing it.
Probably won't hit your tail end, that's just because I'm a pickup.
Okay, that's yours.
And what an awesome ride it has been.
Little stream passing here. It's like driving down a river. If you've never done that, you should try it at least once in your life. We got Hurley.
Blasting. Clearance for takeoff early.
So just to hey, it does look like we got someone filling in. It looks like everybody's stopped there for them trying to pass.
Imogene Pass.
Oncoming biker.
This is when it starts getting a little thin up here in terms of the road. Kind of see what's going on.
I'm telling everybody, you should see the view from the passenger side.
Got a generous climb here coming up here. And for some, it's going to be a little bit of a nail biter. You're gonna, oh man, that's
Like me.
That's quite a climb. It's quite a climb. But, you just kind of keep it in the middle of the road and the rubber side down, and I think you're okay.
So the start.
Just swing the wide park, you should be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what summiting looks like in a Jeep. We are at the top of Imogene Pass, elevation 13,114. This is the highest pass that we have actually achieved. And we are, for all intents and purposes, at the top of the world. This is Imogene Pass right here, and that is Telluride down there at the bottom of the hill. That is where we're headed. Wow, Imogene Pass. Over 13,000 feet. It's beautiful. A lot of people on oxygen. Brandon, on oxygen or what?
Nope, I'm just high on life.
Nice. Now coming into Telluride, and so we went from Ouray to Telluride over to the mountain pass, over Imogene Pass, and again we're coming in the back way through into Telluride. We came out of those mountains, that's where we came out of. Go to Cortez and then Flagstaff tomorrow. So you guys thought that was a little crazy?
No.
You don't think it was crazy?
I think we need to do more.
Yes, we do.
The most entertaining part is to watch your Jeep go up the mountain.
I think we're supposed to climb the hike to the top over there.
Yeah, Tate's gonna start.
Tate.
Yep.
Trent, how do we look?
A little bit more back.
Oh, so.
Need some people to pull through the tunnel here, or were you guys able to find space back there for them to come through?
I don't really have space. I'd like to come through. I'm really at an angle.
Okay, no worries. There's room here. I will let them know to wait for it to come through.
Alright, so Lexus and the Land Rover coming up.
Ooh, I don't know if there's enough room there.
Just get as tight as you can in her. You clear this by a foot.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Where's John Denver when you need him? Nicole, you have led this group all week long.
I have.
So what do you think? I mean,
Oh, it's epic. Oh my goodness.
I mean, so the group did pretty good, right? I mean,
Absolutely,
we
yes.
stayed together. We were pretty
Yep.
efficient in timing.
Yep. Very good at communication, really good at getting people's backs, making sure everybody makes it up all the obstacles, making sure everybody gets through everything. It's been really an amazing group. We've
Yeah.
had groups where it just doesn't, coordinate very
Doesn't
well.
jive very good?
It doesn't.
Little rocky area, so it takes time.
Heard of this? Just blow through these things.
Yes, he never met an obstacle he doesn't like. You got to take the divot. You got these nice wet tires. Just the rock crawling area.
We have a couple trucks ahead of us that are stopped.
Mark, you might want first, but I'm running in second.
No, I'm a second.